So I wrote this post to myself in regards to like my breakdown that I had in the bank yesterday and a Wells Fargo, and it was insane. Like, I explained to the lady what I wanted to do with a certain money order and how I needed the cash like right away, and if she was not able to give me the cash, like literally cash a money order from the post office, then I would just take it back, right? So she told me, yeah, it'll be available right away. Let me just, whatever. Cool. So if I go to a bank and you're the bank teller, I expect you to know how to do your job and to know the ins and outs of money orders and when money will be available, et cetera, right? So first of all, obviously there have been a lot of things that led up to me crying in the lobby of a Wells Fargo bank. But at the same time, like the same way that people come into my job and expect me to troubleshoot their phones and expect me to know XYZ, what do? I find my resources or I partner with the right people to get the information that the customer might need if I am able to. And if not, I tell them, hey, I'm not sure, but let's try to figure this out, etc. And then in that situation, if I tried everything that I can, guess what? That's what a manager is for, right? So apparently for a money order from the post office, only the post office can cash it, or you can deposit it into your bank account, and apparently, you have to give it a couple business days, right? Well, I did not really necessarily have the luxury of a couple business days, so I was trying to cash it out. I had gone to the post office early in the morning and I couldn't cash it because they didn't have enough funds. Like, they didn't have the liquid cash at the time. Well, anyways, long story short, she messed up and she scanned the money order. So it already had the numbers on the back as if she was going to deposit. And so I like lost it. I was like, oh my God, like tears, all the waterworks. And that just showed me like I need to slow down a little bit. I need to take more time to myself. Like I turned 27 3 months and 5 days today. So obviously my birthday is May 5 or May 5th, as many of my fellow Americans like to say and celebrate. But I like to say May 5. Anyways, so I'm like, I've been 27 for this amount of time. I walked across the stage of graduation. I got all the student loan debt, whatever. And I'm just like, go, 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 go. And my body and the universe is like, slow the fuck down, bitch. Like right now, like yesterday. So that, like tears are normal. Like I just been crying all week. That's what's going on. And so, the night concluded. I did my little thing, whatever, just to get my feelings out, because why not, like, write these things down and make it happen, etc. Like I've been trying to tell myself all summer, and all I've been doing is just go gadget and not been able to slow down the right way and give my body and myself and my aura, my energy, the time it needs. So that was like a little bit of a wake-up call. I am not going to say that I'm embarrassed by it, because I'm not. I'm not much of a crier. And yeah, to be honest, sometimes I feel like my support system is really not there. I am that strong friend that's there for other people, but I necessarily do not put my issues or my problems onto other people, because I feel like that's just, one, it sometimes is not their business. So 99% of the time, I think it's not people's business. And that other 1% or that other whatever piece of the pie, I just don't. That's just what I do, and I know it's not good. Luckily, I do have a couple outlets, which is good. Apparently, this is starting to become one of those outlets. I do journal, I do meditate and everything like that. I do yoga once in a while, but this summer, I haven't done anything like specific to rejuvenate myself. I have done self-care here and there. I do my face mask, etc. But nothing specific to me and to my goals and like what I want out of life. So I just been cruising, going through the movements, going through the motions of being 27. And I need to like slow it down a little bit, catch my breath, write things down, refigure out things, and just keep going. And you know what? It's okay. Like, Sometimes I'm going to have moments where I'm going to be like, fuck. And there are going to be other moments I'm going to be like, and like, woo, I got this. You know what I'm saying? And some in between moments. And that's okay. Like, that's part of my life. That's part of getting older. Let's also talk about how cute my afro is. I will say one thing though. This summer, my curls have been like on point. You know, like I've been using some pretty good products. But for the most part, right now, like I definitely know the universe is trying to tell me something, and I'm just trying to like. I need to listen. You know, definitely like listen more and shut up more, so I could actually like listen and not just hear what I wanted to say. And you know, take it as you will if you're listening to this, watching this, or whatever. And maybe the universe for you might be your higher being. You lean on your friends, you lean on your religion, you lean on your significant other. I, on the other hand, am leaning on myself, and I'm leaning on the universe to help me and see it through. Because you know what? At the end of the day, this is just a storm that will pass, and I will always be above water. That's just how I do it. I'm always going to get shit done. So, you know what? I deserve a pat on the back because I'm doing pretty good. There's not much I can complain about. You know, sometimes things will go our way. Sometimes things take longer, and that's okay. And I'm just going to love myself a little bit harder on days like today and weeks like today. And if this really is whatever that Mercury retrograde shit that people be talking about, then that is some serious shit. Let me tell y'all. That is some serious shit. I'm kind of into astrology. I'm more into like just my own zodiac sign than other people's zodiac signs because I just mostly want to know more about like myself and everything. So I'm going to do a little bit more research and reading into what Mercury retrograde is because I hear about that a lot and I'm like, ooh, there's a lot going on right now this week. I'm trying to figure things out. And maybe that might be able to help answer some questions or just like, you know, why not? So, peace and love.